What's going on, everyone? DJ Fitness Deal News Reviews, and together with me,
Primeval Abs, Apeshit, Pre-Workout, RTD.
ready to drink, people. Yeah, people, I'm gonna take you through the label of this thing. This is obviously an on-the-go pre-workout. Yeah, then I'm actually gonna share with you my personal experience using this one because I am already 6 bottles into this thing. And then towards the end of the video, as usual on this channel, I'm gonna give you my final verdict should you actually give a shit. And all I'm gonna ask in return, by the way, is that you hit that like button. Okay, people. Yeah, Primeval Labs. It's been a while. I'm trying to recall when was the last time I reviewed the Primeval Labs thing. Probably Mega Pre-Black when it was back. Anyway, I reviewed over the years a ton of Primeval Labs stuff. Their isolate protein, their Primeval Lab whey protein. I reviewed the EAA Max, which is still one of the best EAA products out there. Intracell, intra workout, still one of the best intra workouts out there. Primeval Labs Mega Pre-Black, and a couple of others. Anyway, people, they came out. This has been going. This has been in the plans for a while, I think. They came out with this one, the Primeval Labs Apeshit RTD. So I actually reviewed the Primeval Labs Apeshit pre-workout, and they have also Primeval Labs Apeshit cuts. I'm gonna link to both of these reviews below. So I reviewed these, and I solid. I would say middle of the road everyday pre-workouts, and definitely always I really like about Primeval Labs value for money. Always good deals around. We're fitness deal news, so we do give a shit about the deals that are around. So value for money is one of the parameters we're looking at. So anyway, I'm going to link to the original Apeshit review below. Okay, people, so pre-workout RTDs, there's really two use cases there. One is a lot of the times you will find this in fridges, right? Like you're going to your gym, your local gym, and you'll find this in the fridge because, you came to the gym and you just want to pre-workout. And this is sort of competition to your traditional energy drinks that just have 300 milligrams of caffeine or whatever, and these are supposed to be full-blown pre-workout formulas. So that's one use case. The other use case is some of us, like myself, I always have like a box of these things just when I go to the gym and I don't want to take my pre-workout with me, and I'm in a hurry, right? So I take one of these bottles with me and drink on the way. Anyway, so that's the use case for pre-workout RTDs. Right. Anyway, so they came out with this, and this is actually really cool. So they have this package here. It comes in like this. You have this ape, right? Because it's ape shit. You have this ape, and they have few flavors. Yeah, this is gummy bear. This is sunrise slash. And what else do they have? Strawberry mango. Anyway, listen, Primeval Labs usually with flavors, they're very good. So let's look at this formula of this thing. So I love the design, by the way. I really like the packaging. Look at this thing. Look at it. Seriously, respect it. Look at it. Anyway, so I have sodium at 60 milligrams. Who cares? L-citrulline, 6 grams. 6 grams of pure L-citrulline for pumps. That's a good amount. Beta-alanine, 3.2 grams. Already feeling like a pre-workout, people. Taurine at 2 grams. That's a good amount. Taurine is an all-arounder, right? And it's going to help with pumps, going to help with a bit with power output. 2 grams is a good amount. Beta-alanine, by the way, 3.2 grams is a good amount. And I love the tingling. One of the things I'm missing when I take like a Bang energy drink or something like that just to get kick if I'm on the road and I just didn't get my pre-workout, I hate the fact that there's no beta-alanine, there's no pumps, there's not all that stuff. Beta-alanine, for me, the tingling is part of the stimulation experience. If you don't like beta-alanine, you're not a friend of this channel, by the way. We love the beta-alanine here. Okay. Then you have caffeine at 300 milligrams, good amount of caffeine. That is a perfect amount of caffeine for an everyday pre-workout, and even for Steam Junkie pre-workouts if you add a couple of other stuff into it. Okay, dicaffeine malt at another 70 milligrams, so that's going to add more caffeine. It's more prolonged, like a longer, higher half-life, so you're going to feel it for a longer time. Then you have T-cream at 30 milligrams, which I assume is the actual yield of T-cream, but I don't know, right? It doesn't say. Because T-cream has a yield. Anyway, that's another ingredient that's going to help you with the sensation of stimulation and focus. Listen, super simple formula. There's not a lot. What do we have here? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ingredients, right? Six ingredients, solid ingredients for a pre-workout. Nothing crazy, but obviously this is an RTD. You're not supposed to get like DMAA, even though that would be an interesting solution or an interesting product, DMAA type RTD. But so this is an on-the-go, everyday pre-workout. That's what the label reads like. But you know what we think about labels here, right? You do? Do you? Labels are just fucking labels. Who cares? The only thing that matters is how you feel. Okay, people, so let's start with the flavor. I actually tried all flavors that were in here, and you know, I don't really give a shit about flavors in pre-workout, and you shouldn't also, because you drink it for 2 seconds and you work out for an hour, 2 hours, whatever. That's the return on investment on flavor. We don't want flavor to suck. Definitely in an RTD, flavor sucking is going to be a problem, right? Because that's way more fluid than I would usually drink in my pre-workout. So if the flavor sucks, it's going to suck for a longer time. So anyway, all flavors are great. Honestly, they nailed the entire flavors. This is just tasty. By the way, this is not sparkling, right? This is straight out flat. Really like the flavors, all flavors. If you ask me which one is better, I don't know. I don't give a shit also. They're all good. You're good to go. Okay. As far as the actual experience, people, how does this feel? Actually, this feels like a pre-workout. Listen, this feels like an everyday pre-workout. And I think, is this like a crazy ass mood elevation, focus, steam junkie? No, of course not. Listen, people, this is an RTD. This is on the go. This is gonna get you going. This is what I can tell you about apeshit RTD. It's gonna get you going, right? You're gonna get the energy kick. The beta-alanine tingling is real, by the way, and I love it. The beta-alanine tingling is real. You're gonna get some pumps from the citrulline, from the 6 grams of citrulline, which is a lot. You're gonna get an energy kick, and it did last for me for an hour and a half of the workout. It took me through the workout. Listen, this is a solid, like if you're going to the fridge and you see like a Bang energy drink, a Monster energy drink, and by the way, I did try the C4, for example, RTD. It was too soft for me. It didn't do a lot for me. This one actually hits like an everyday pre-workout. I think they did a really good job. The packaging looks cool, the flavors are great, and the actual experience is like what you would expect from an everyday pre-workout. Good focus, good energy, good solid pumps, everyday pre-workout RTD. Listen, people, this is a great alternative if you are in the market for an RTD. I just think, listen, it's nothing fancy, but they just delivered on the promise. This is what this is. Nothing fancy, but they delivered on the promise. Listen, people, as far as where you can buy it, I don't know, honestly. Maybe just on the Primeval Labs website, or maybe obviously in your local gym if they carry it. But I'm going to link below to the page on Fitness D News where we compare the best prices from all over the web. I'm also going to reach out to these guys and see if we can get you a coupon or a deal if you're in the market to hold some of these. Because, like I said, this is the use case, and I think this is what you should expect. A good everyday pre-workout on the go. Listen, people. If this review was helpful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here. We help you make smart decisions about the supplements that you buy.